used to think that $1,000 a week was rich people money. I was 19 years old, and at the time I was making like $1,000 to $2,000 a month, and my boyfriend at the time was making $1,000 a week. And I just thought if I could make $1,000 a week, I would be freaking balling. Like, that would be the most money that I could ever make. Fast forward to now, I make $1,000 in like 2 hours of work. And it's honestly wild to me that 19-year-old me thought that that was the peak, but at the time, that was all I knew. That was as big as my mind had been stretched. Nobody around me was making six figures. Nobody around me had passive income or was building a big business or had financial freedom. 1K a week to me felt like the ceiling, and there was so much more above that. It was like the ceiling of a freaking 1,000-story building, because your brain thinks things are impossible until you get around people that have normalized it. At the time, the only thing that was normalized to me was my boyfriend, who was making $1,000 a week. When I started getting around people that were making $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $50,000 a month, my brain stretched. My brain started saying, oh, that's normal. My brain started thinking, oh, it's not hard to get there. Everybody around me is doing it. Why can't I do it? Your income will only grow as big as your mind can stretch. So if you don't believe that you can make 10K, which I think 10K has been normalized on the internet so much now that everybody believes 10K is normal. But if you don't think you can make 20K, 30K, 40K, 50K a month, your brain will never allow you to do the actions, become the person that you need to be to make that amount of money until it feels like it's normal. So if you're currently in a position where you're like, I'm struggling to make ends meet, I have a shit ton of debt, like I don't know what to do, the first thing you need to do is get around people that will normalize the work level required to make more money, that will normalize making more money, that'll talk about making $5,000 purchases, people that talk about how they buy back their time, people that talk about how time is money, people that talk about what they're doing to move their business forward or their life forward or their money situation forward. You have to create a new normal for your brain.